In this video, I'll be showing you step by step how to start selling on Amazon as a beginner, and all of this will be done under 15 minutes. I myself have been selling on Amazon for almost 2 years, so I definitely know what I'm talking about. And at the end of this video, I'll be also showing you a realistic breakdown of how to make £10,000 per month on Amazon. The first thing you need to do even before opening your Amazon account is figure out which method you want to start selling on Amazon with. There are 3 main methods. The first one is retail/online arbitrage. This is where you either locally go to retail stores near you or go on their website, look for products that are on discount, 50-60% discount, and you can resell them on Amazon for a profit. The second one is Amazon wholesale. This is basically where you buy branded products in bulk from authorized distributor or wholesalers or the brand directly and resell it on Amazon for a profit. And the third type of product is a private label product. This is where you're going to source a product from Alibaba or China, and then you're going to create your own listing for that product, which you will need to optimize, spend money in ads so that listing can rank up first page whenever someone searches up for that product. Basically, with private label, you build your own brand on Amazon. I've shared more details about each of these methods in this video right here, which you can go watch after this video. So once you've selected your method, it's time to open a professional Amazon seller account, which you can see on the screen right now. Once you're signed up, it could take few days or even a week for you to be verified, where you simply jump on a call with an Amazon employee and you have to show your ID card, which could be your passport or your driver's license. They just want to see that the person opening the account is the same person as the details they have provided. Alright, now that you have got your Amazon account approved, this is how your dashboard will look. As you can see, the key information is showed right here as key matrix, which is your sales, the amount of orders you have received, any customers who might have messaged you, how much total balance there is, how's your account health. Now at this stage, if you decided to use the private label method, then here you need to click on I'm adding a new product or I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon. Now this here requires a lot of keyword research as well as good SEO in order to optimize your listing. I personally sell on Amazon using wholesale and arbitrage method, which means I can use existing listings on Amazon and simply jump on those listings and start selling instantly. And that's the great thing about wholesale and Amazon arbitrage. I don't have to create a listing. I don't have to spend money in marketing or running ads or even buying product from China. I can buy from wholesalers within UK or US and start selling. If you live in US, you'll buy from US wholesalers. I'll quickly show you how to do that right now. This product right here on the screen, which you're seeing, is a wholesale product. Now I can start selling this exact same product and get on the buy box, which is basically be one of these 11 sellers to sell this exact same product. All I have to do is copy the ASIN, which you will find under product information and additional information. You copy this ASIN, go back to your Amazon account, you paste ASIN right here, and then that same product will show up and you will need to select the condition, new, and sell this product. Now, once you've clicked on sell this product, there is few bits of information that you need to provide. One is the price. Now, for the price, I would always recommend price matching the lowest FBA seller in the buy box. So if you go back in the listing, this is a buy box. Now, to figure out who's the lowest FBA seller, you want to look at a seller where it says sold by the seller name, but from dispatch from, it should state Amazon. This basically tells you it's an FBA seller. To find FBA sellers, I would simply change filters, delivery prime, and new. So I can see right here, I wouldn't even look at these because they might be using multi-fulfillment channel services. I would directly look at these dispatch from Amazon. So the cheapest Amazon or seller with using Amazon FBA is £7.17. So I'm going to go back on the listing. I'm going to put £7.17. And then right here, the country of origin, you can just put China. Most of the products are going to be China, or you can put United Kingdom if you bought from United Kingdom. Condition, you're going to keep new. And now fulfillment channel, you're going to select Amazon will dispatch and provide customer care, meaning you don't want to fulfill these products. So every time a customer orders this product, you don't want to send these products yourself to each of these customers. Instead, you want to buy the same product in bulk, ship it off to Amazon, and then every time you get an order, Amazon will dispatch and provide customer service for these products. Once you've selected that, you scroll down and you want to disable all the other marketplaces and you only want to sell in the UK marketplace or the US marketplace, wherever you are from, because if you're selling in other marketplaces, you have to change the prices because you'll be charged higher fees when a customer buys it from another marketplace. So I usually disable everything and then I save and continue. Now on the next page, it's an important little step that I always recommend you select. So this product right here, it says action, barcode type, Amazon's barcode only. Usually it will give you an option to do drop down, and there'll be two options, either manufacturer's barcode or Amazon's barcode. I always recommend you use Amazon's barcode because let's say you sent in this water bottle and I have sent in the same water bottle. Now I decided that I'm gonna drink some of the water and then send my product. So you have sent in perfectly fine water bottle, I'm sending mine as well. Now when it reaches to Amazon, it might get swapped. Amazon may think that the water bottle which I drank and it's mine, the damaged one, is yours, and they will put it under yours and you will lose money on that, whereas your product will come under my listing or under my inventory. So that's the reason why using manufacturer's barcode wouldn't be a great idea. However, if you chose Amazon's barcode, which is basically a barcode you can print off your listing and stick on top of the manufacturer's barcode, then when Amazon receives this product, Amazon will know this is my product and the other one is your product because of the Amazon's barcode. Once you've selected Amazon's barcode, you're going to click on list as FBA and your product will be added to your inventory. As you can see, I've added it many times, but it will show up within 15 minutes. It should show up with all the details. If you're confused about Jatz, how do you figure out the difference between a wholesale and private label listing? It's pretty simple. When you go on Amazon, on every listing, you want to make sure in the buy box there are more than 3 different sellers. So on this listing right here, there is one seller called Diva Package Limited, then there is Diva Store Limited. I would say they're the same, but then there is Ozaro, then there is UK Direct, then there is Osmoint or Mint. Basically, there are multiple sellers who are different name or different sellers, which tells me that this is definitely a non-private label product, more than 3 different sellers. Whereas if a listing, like if I just write fitness bands, this listing right here has a buy box, but when we go in the buy box, there is only one seller. We don't classify used condition Amazon warehouse because these are people who are trying to sell a used version of this product. They have listed it. That's the reason why it's here. That's not a seller. And there is another seller, which means there is less than 2 different sellers and it does not pass the check. So that's how you just ensure it's not a private label listing. Okay, Jatz, I know how to add a product to the inventory. I know how to tell the difference between a private label and a wholesale product, but how do I find these wholesale products? Well, let me show you one simple way how you can find these wholesale products. So you can simply go on Amazon, and on Amazon, there is a little button at the top which says best sellers. When you click on that, it will show you all the categories on Amazon on the left-hand side, but it will also show you all the best-selling products on Amazon. So on here, you have thousands of products that are selling well. Now, the key to finding a good product is simply by using this method of bestseller. So you go into the bestsellers, then you select a category, let's say home and kitchen. Now, when you click on home and kitchen, you will be given all the 100 bestsellers in the home and kitchen main category. Now, the key to finding good wholesale products is not to look in the main category, because in the main category bestsellers, Amazon will be selling them, or it might be a private label product. So what you want to go is go to subcategories. So we can go on home accessories, and now we should go even further and go to something like decoration. Now, this is where you want to look for products, because even on this, you might come across products that are private label or Amazon's on it, but the chances of you finding a product on this subcategory is definitely higher than looking at the main category. Plus, the competition might be a bit higher on the main categories. Now, to make sure the product you find using this method actually sells, you need to do something called product analysis. And in this video, again, I've shown in detail how to do product analysis, which you can go watch after this video. The better products with better margins you find, the quicker you're gonna get to £10,000 a month, which again, I'm gonna show a quick, easy, simple breakdown, a realistic breakdown at the end of this video. Now that you have found a product and know it's selling, it's time to do product sourcing, which basically means looking for a supplier for the product. And the easiest and simple way to find a supplier for your product is simply put in the product name followed by the word wholesaler or distributor or trader or B2B. Basically, what you're looking for is a distributor who is selling that product, or a wholesaler who's selling that product in bulk. For example, I want to start selling Red Bull on Amazon. Then all I'm going to do is go on Google, type in Red Bull wholesaler UK or wholesaler UK. I'll just change that UK. And as you can see, I've got #1 UK food and drink wholesaler, then American candy wholesale UK, Red Bull energy drink wholesale supply. So it will give me a list of all the wholesalers that have this product. And my goal is to go through all of them and find the most profitable supplier, because many suppliers will have the same product, but one of them is going to be cheaper than the other one, and your goal is to take time and find the cheapest possible supplier. If you want to learn my exact secrets on finding profitable products and profitable suppliers, then there is a free link, or there's a link to a free workshop event that you can join, and you will learn this entire process of how exactly I do it. Link of that is in the description. Now you have found a supplier for your product and it's time to ship the product to Amazon. Now most people have this question of, Jatz, can I directly ship the product from my supplier to Amazon? Or do I have to order it to my house and then ship it to Amazon? See, in the UK, I think around 50% of suppliers will go ahead and send it, or can send directly to Amazon, but 50% will say no. So you can ask the supplier whether they do it. If not, or if you're selling in a pack of 2 and the supplier is only selling in a pack of 1, they might not want to prepare the product in a pack of 2, put in a poly bag, anything like that. So you will have to order it to your house, prep it, and then ship it off to Amazon. I personally always get the product to my warehouse, get it prepped here, and then ship it off, because I can do quality control of the products as well, because I don't want to send a stock to Amazon and then turns out that the stock was damaged or had any problems and then get bad reviews under my Amazon store. Let me show you now how to send that product to Amazon. So go to your Amazon account and go to inventory and manage all inventory. Right here, you will see all the products that you've added to your inventory. Now, click on this edit button and then click on send/replenish inventory, which you see right here, and it will give you a few steps that you need to complete. So as you can see, there is step 1, step 2, and step 3. In step 1, it's asking for prep details. Right here, you're gonna select no prep needed. If it's a product made of glass or some sort of material that needs prep, it will tell you that you need to either bubble wrap it, put some type of label, warning label, some sort of things. It will tell you right here. So I'm gonna do that, no prep needed, and then who's gonna label the units? So you can ask Amazon to stick the Amazon's barcode on it, but they will charge you 25p per unit, and you can't be asked to pay that much to Amazon, so you're gonna do it yourself. Then right here, you're gonna put the number of units you're sending to Amazon. Let's say I'm sending 10 units. I'm gonna do ready to pack, and then it will allow me to print the barcodes that I can print using any of these printing formats. If you're using a thermal printer, you can even change that to this, and you can just print it off your thermal printer. But as you can see, these are labels that you can print off on Amazon. I'll show you what you can print off. A4 label 44. So as you can see, this is this is 27 labels, but you can find the same template. As you can see right here, for £7.15, there are 44 labels in there, and you can put that label sheet inside a printer. Any printer is fine, and you can print it off. Thermal printer is the most cost efficient, but there are other printers as well. Once you're printed off, you're gonna go ahead and stick it on individual units. Now, if you're selling a product in pack of 2, you can put them in a poly bag, 2 of them, close the poly bag and stick the barcode on top of the poly bag, so it counts as 1 unit. Once that's done, you go to pack individual units, and it will take you to step number 1B, which is packing individual units. Now here, if you're sending multiple boxes, you select multiple boxes. You just need to provide the dimensions of the box and the weight of the box. So for this example, we're just gonna do everything fits in 1 box, continue. And now the dimensions is length, width, height. So it doesn't matter which order, but it'll be the length, the height, the width, and the height. And then for the weight, you're gonna put whatever it is, and then confirm packaging information. There's one thing to remember: if the box weighs more than 15 kg, it will give you a warning saying you need to stick a 15 kg heavy label. So you can go on Google and type in 15 kg heavy label, and it will give you this right here. You can print it off on a normal A4 sheet, and you can stick it on the side of the box. You need to stick all 4 sides of the box if the box weighs more than 15 kg. Then click on confirm and continue, and you will proceed to step 2. Here you need to select the ship date. So when do you want to ship these products? Usually I ship it the next day, because UPS, the partnered carrier with Amazon, can come next day, which again I'll show you just in a bit how to schedule them to come to your house or your office and collect it. But UPS is partnered with Amazon, which means it's going to be so much cheaper to ship it via UPS than using someone else to ship your products to Amazon. One thing to remember: if the product is hazmat, you first have to enroll into the hazmat program on Amazon, and secondly, you can't send it via UPS. Instead, you have to use someone like Every or another courier. But as you can see, this would be the cost to send this entire box to Amazon. This is where the product is going. This is the fulfillment center. And then you need to accept the charges and confirm shipment. And the final step of this shipping plan is to print box labels. You can again choose whether, if you have a thermal printer, you can print on thermal labels, or you can print using a A4 sheet with 2 labels on it. Again, you can find it on Amazon. You can just type A4 label 2. There are 2 labels in this A4 sheet. You can use this, put in the printer and get it printed, and you can print this directly onto that, peel it off and stick it on the side of the boxes. You're still not done. There is still one final step that needs to be done if you want UPS to come collect the shipment from your home. So now the shipping plan is completed, but then you need to click on view tracking details, and you're gonna copy the tracking ID of this shipment or of this box, which is right here. And you're gonna go on UPS website and schedule the shipment to be collected. So all you do is go to UPS, go on Google, then click on schedule a parcel collection, or go on the website and then you can do it, but there's a shortcut here. Do you have a prepaid UPS labels? You click on yes, and then you paste that tracking ID that you have got from the shipping plan. If you're sending multiple boxes, you will have multiple tracking IDs, and you can separate them by putting a comma, but we only have one, so we're gonna do one. Right here, you're gonna add in your company name or your name, put the address where you want the parcel to be collected from. So if that's from your home, or if that's for someone else, you can do this. You can just put that detail here. Then select the number of packages you're sending. So in our case, 1, and the total weight. So if you're sending 10 boxes, each weighing 10 kg, that would be 100 total weight. And then does it weigh more than 32 kg? Yes. Now, when you put all this information, there will be an actual option where it says select the type of service you're using, and it will be UPS standard. It will be like a checkbox, no checkbox, but an option to choose from. So choose UPS standard. Then you can select the collection date and time. So when do you want UPS to come collect it? You have to give a 4-hour slot. So if you want them to come collect tomorrow, then you can only give them a slot from like 11 to 4 o'clock or 11 to 3 o'clock. You can't really do 1-hour slots. Once that's done, you click next, and on the next page, you just confirm all the details and click confirm, and that is done. And after this, UPS will take the product from you all the way to Amazon, and then Amazon will check the products that you send, scan them in, and put it under your inventory, and your listing will become active, and people will start buying, or you will start appearing in the buy box, and you will start seeing some sales. Now, as I promised, I'm going to show a realistic breakdown of how you can generate £10,000 a month from Amazon FBA wholesale. So let's start off by breaking down the £10,000 a month. So usually I always say that if you want to make £10,000 a month, always reverse engineer. So how many products would you need in order to reach to 10,000? So it could be one product making you 10,000 a month, or it could be 10 products each making you £35 a day, and that's 10,000. So now think of it. If you have 10 products, each making you £35 a day, in a month, that will be £10,000. Now, even if it takes you 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years to find these 10 products that can make you £35 a day each, wouldn't it be worth it? So that's why I always say, don't think of that big goal as, oh my God, I can't achieve it. Just break it down into multiple products, and it will be so much easier to achieve. Now, again, I'm not saying it's easy, but when you break it down, it's a lot more doable, and you will be able to find these products, because I have been finding these products since the last 3 years. So I'm definitely sure you can too as well. Now, this is the best Amazon FBA wholesale tutorial on YouTube, and I can tell you, because of the views, the likes, the comments you will read in that video, people are loving it because the amount of value I've dropped is insane. So go check it out to start your Amazon FBA wholesale journey, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, have an amazing day, and